Check. Check.
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. I just wonder when we will start or not. So just only concern. Yeah. I'm fine. This is yours.
Okay, that's good. That's good. We need that. Okay.
Did you see the first one?
What's that?
Did you see the first one?
Okay, this is the good. Okay. Oh, sorry. This is that's the proper one, right? Good morning, everybody. We're going to start in a couple of minutes here. So if I know we haven't gathered in quite some time. So everyone's starting to talk with everyone. They haven't seen people for a long time. And we are going to start the event in a couple of minutes. So if everybody could please be seated, we thank you very much.
はい、そろそろお時間になりますが、皆様もう少々お待ちいただきたいと思います。他の皆様が、もう少々お集まりになるまでしばらくご歓談ください。
What are we waiting for? Is there last people? I want to pull my mask down so just stand to the side. Okay. Test. Okay, good morning. Good morning. So if I could please ask you to be seated, that would be wonderful. Thank you. We're going to start today's event. So, ohayo gozaimasu. Good morning. Including the ones that are joining us via live stream. Welcome to our 20th anniversary event of Robert Nimi Nikkei Home. My name is Jay Haraga. I'm the Executive Director of the Nikkei Seniors Healthcare and Housing Society. And it's my pleasure to co-MC alongside Yoko Watase, our Activities Coordinator and Outreach Coordinator, who will translate in Japanese through the duration of the event.
皆様おはようございます。ライブストリームで参加の方も含めて、本日のロバート・ニーミ日経ホームの20周年記念イベントにようこそいらっしゃいました。私はこちらはですね、日経シニアーズヘルスケア協会の、事務局長の J 原賀でございます。で、私は本日の司会担当をさせていただきますアクティビティ&アウトリーチコーディネーターの渡瀬陽子でございます。皆様には日本語で、お伝えしたいと思います。まず最初に、そうですね、はい、こちらまで。はい
First and foremost, I would like to recognize that we work, play, and learn on the unceded territories of the Hakumini and Skohomish-speaking peoples. I'm pleased to welcome Elder Sam George for his blessing on today's event.
はい、まず最初に私たちはスコーミッシュ地域で働き、学び、学んでいることを認識しつつ、サム・ジョージ長老を迎えて本日のイベントを、祝福していただきたいと思います。
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's always so nice coming here. I've been here, I don't know how many times now. I even knew where the dressing room was. But every year I come here, and I'm so honored to do the opening and the blessing. And I'll just say a little prayer. Creator, we thank you. Thank you for everything you've given us. Thank you for taking care of each and every one of us, for getting us all here safely. And we ask you, Creator, when we go back to our dwellings or to our safe places, to get us there safely. And we ask you, Creator, to bless each and every one of us, the cooks and the ones who are responsible for putting on this celebration. Take care of each and every one of us, Creator. Watch over all of us. And I sing this song. It comes from a man who I had the honor of calling Grandpa. Maybe some of you heard of him, Chief Dan George. And I went with him to Empire Stadium, I don't know what year, quite a while ago. And it was an anniversary, 100-year Canada BC anniversary or something. And he sang a song. And as he sang that song, the whole stadium, I don't know how many people were there, thousands. You could hear a pin drop. And I was very much in awe just standing there. And I forgot to sing because I was doing the backup singing for him. And I just stood there and watched. And after a while, after it was all over, I went for a walk. And Grandpa was sitting up in the sun. This was about August. And he had a piece of wood and he was carving something. And I walked up, I said, "Good morning, Grandpa." He said, "Good morning, son." And I walked over and I stood there and he moved over and I sat down and I was looking at him. And he stopped carving and he looked at me and I said, "Grandpa, that song you sang, where did it come from?" And he said, "Well, every morning I go for a walk, or every evening. And I walk along the beach. And because I'm older now, I get tired, and I sat on a log. As I sat on the log, I could hear the water, the waves coming in. I could feel the wind going by my hair and my ears, and I could hear the birds singing, and I could hear the leaves rustling. And this is the song Mother Earth gave me.
Thank you, Elder Sam George, for your blessing today on the 20th anniversary of the luncheon of Nikkei Seniors, of Robert Nimi Nikkei Home. I just wanted to talk a little bit about Robert Nimi Nikkei Home being a 59-suite assisted living complex for seniors that was built in 2002 in partnership with Fraser Health Authority and BC Housing.
サム・ジョージ長老、本日の記念式典に祝福していただき、どうもありがとうございます。この記念すべき日に立ち会えたことを光栄に思います。ロバート・ニーミニッケホームは、2002年、フレーザーヘルス・オーソリティと PC ハウジングの協力で建てられた59室のシニア向け介護施設です。本日、なぜ私たちが今日、この20周年を祝うことができるのか、その理由を皆さんと一緒に共有したいと思います。
Through the COVID-19 pandemic, it has allowed us to focus and prioritize on our health and safety of our residents, staff, and volunteers. Reimagining our outreach programs, how we deliver health care, how we bring enhanced measures to the home are all very important to us. We need to recognize, again, our partnerships with Fraser Health Authority for their leadership, guidance, and support, and also BC Housing for their continuous commitment to housing and building excellence.
COVID-19 を通して皆様方とても難しい状況にあったと思いますが、皆様方のご協力により私たちニーミニッケホームは、今日このように、20周年記念の方を迎えることができました。
Now, at this time, I would ask our President of the Board of Directors, Ruth Coles, to come up and say a few words.
それではここで理事長のルース・コールより、一言述べさせていただきます。
Honored guests, seniors, families, staff, and friends, thank you for joining us today. I'm going to bring my comments in English first and then followed by a short speech in Japanese. Today, we are celebrating the 20th year anniversary since Robert Nimi Nikkei Home opened its doors. While we celebrate the past 20 years, I would ask you to think not only about what we have achieved and how we have achieved it, but think of the next 20 years, of the future for seniors in our community. The need for a home that was sensitive to the cultural needs of the Japanese Canadian seniors was a dream of many of the seniors in our community for over 40 years. Visionaries, together with various community organizations, with the help of the Federal Redress Settlement, BC Housing, Fraser Health Authority, the BC government, the City of Burnaby, and many financial contributions, large and small, from our supporters were able to make our dream a reality. Nikkei Home is named in honor of our first president, Robert Nimi, whose work and the contributions of Robert and his wife, Jane, have made. It is called a home because it is a place where Japanese seniors can live, receive care, and enjoy their lives, and where their cultural needs are addressed. But above all, I think it is a warm, supportive place that facilitates interactions with others, both within and outside its walls. In that spirit, our residents include seniors from other cultural communities in need of support and care, who have embraced Nikkei Home as their home. By itself, Nikkei Home is a building of a structure of rooms and walls. It is the people within it, the way they behave, that makes it a home. All the staff, the care, activity, maintenance, administrative and outreach staff, and now food services staff, who have all supported our principles of dignity, choice, independency, privacy, and respect in providing service to the seniors, have been central to this transition. They had been given invaluable support by the Haigenki restaurant, providing meals to the residents and also to the community, by the many volunteers who add a special dimension to the residents' lives, and by the many financial donors whose contributions support many of our enriching activities at Nikkei Home and the development of outreach programs. Families have also been a very integral part of this shared responsibility of care. Today, residents of Robert Nimi Nikkei Home continue to live the dream, foremost among whom are 7 centenarians who reside with us and are here today to celebrate. However, there are changes happening. After 20 years of providing meals to our residents and inviting members of the community into our home, we have had to say goodbye to Haigenki Restaurant. If we have to make changes to the food services, is this an opportunity to envisage further, to dream of other changes that will enrich the lives of our residents and perhaps provide a home for more seniors in need? Our work over the last 20 years is something to celebrate.
Test. Oh, okay, here we go. Sorry.
In closing, our work over the 20 years is something to celebrate, but we cannot stop there. It is a time to look forward, a time to question, what is there left to do? Many needs continue. Nikkei Seniors is merely the custodian of some of the existing services and programs for seniors. It is our hope, indeed our dream, that with your help, that new programs and new community partnerships will see the next 20 years addressing some of these outstanding needs. Kenko de Nagaiki will continue to be our hope for seniors everywhere. Now I will say a few words in Japanese. 簡単な日本語でご挨拶をします。Robert Nimi Nikkei Home 24年式典にようこそ。これはお祝いの会だけではなく、先見の明のある directors、理事、staff、volunteers、寄付者、partners、そしてコミュニティの人々が時間と知識を捧げてくださいました。 心から感謝します。そうして何より日系ホームに入居してくださったシニアの方々に深く感謝いたします。シニアの皆様がご家族と共に日系ホームのプログラムや活動を受け入り、本当に自分の家として暮らしていらっしゃいます。今後も日系ホームがシニアのケアの一面を満たしていることを構えて、このサービスを長く続けていきたいと考えています。私の希望は、皆様と一緒になって、これからもシニアの皆様のためにさらに良い未来を築くお手伝いができることです。本日はありがとうございました。Thank you.
We are now going to play a short welcome video, which you can view on your screens or up here.
それでは皆様にこちらの、正面スクリーンまたはサイドの、スクリーンの方でウェルカムビデオの方を上映させていただきたいと思います。
I hope you enjoyed the video. We do have many more to play, so that's the first of many. I'm now going to introduce the next speaker. Our first manager of Nikkei Home, Sunny Arinobu. Sunny, can you please come up? Thank you.
それでは次に日系シニアーズヘルスケア住宅協会の初代レジデントマネージャーのサリー・アリノブさんに、ご挨拶いただきたいと思います。
Hello. It says, can you hear me? I have a husband with hearing impaired, so I'm never sure. Hello, everyone. How does that work? Thank you. Hello, everyone. My name is Sunny Arinobu, First Manager of Resident Services at Nikkei Home. There are so many treasured memories for me, but today I would like to share one of them with you. There's a place between Nikkei Home, or it used to be, between Nikkei Home and Nikkei Garden, a beautiful old japonica plant. And in March, it would bloom profusely with bright red flowers that look like Japanese plum flower. One of the first residents, Mrs. Kawamoto, and I went for a walk, and she says, "Look, Arinobu-san, this flower, there's so many moths from bottom up and so forth. But at the top, the beautiful flowers, you know, it symbolizes who I am. I had a very challenging life in my earlier years, but now in my sunset years, look, I'm here at Nikkei, and I am happy. About 3 o'clock in the morning, I would often push the call button for help, and the kind voice of the nurse would answer, and then I hear the knock on the door. With the compassionate care and the Japanese food, I am truly happy. And so it is, 20 years later, Mrs. Kawamoto and I are no longer at Bob Nikkei home. However, to know that the experience that Mrs. Kawamoto has continued because of, you know who you are, the staff, the volunteers, and the family that have given the support. So it lives on, and I am so grateful. Bob Nimi Nikkei Home, congratulations for your 20th anniversary, and also kenko de nagaiki to everyone, longevity, but not just longevity, but good health. 皆さん、こんにちは。日経ホームのはじめのマネージャー of Resident Service、サニア・リノブです。多くの宝の思い出の中から、今日は一つだけ皆さんと分かち合いたいと思います。日経ホーム、3月頃になると、日経ホームと日経センターの間に古いボケの木があります。そしてそのボケには真っ赤な日本の梅のようなお花が咲いて、なんとそこを歩いていると喜びを与えてくださいます。ある時、初めのレジデント、メス川本と散歩していました。その時、彼女が私に言いました。アリーナさん、見てください。なんとこの苔は古いから苔だらけなんですよね。でも、その上には素晴らしい真っ赤な花が咲いています。これは私の人生を表しているんじゃないんでしょうか。若い時の私の人生は大変でした。でも今はね、元気でここで日経ホームでのおかげです。ここに私が住んでいるってことは。本当に思いやりの心でしてくださる看護師さんたち、そしておいしい日本食をいただくってことは、私は今は幸せなんですよ。20年後、川本さんも私もあふれです。ありがとうございます。ボブ・ニミ日経ホーム20年の記念日おめでとうございます。皆さん続けて長生きだけじゃなくて元気で過ごしましょう。ありがとうございます。
Thank you, Sunny, for your kind words and your kindness and your compassion.
サニー・アリノルさん、どうもありがとうございます。
Our next speaker for today is our Mayor Mike Hurley from the city of Burnaby. So if I could ask Mike Hurley to come up, please. Thank you.
次は市長のマイク・ハリーさんのスピーチとなります。
Konnichiwa. Before we start, I'd like to take a moment to recognize that we are in the unceded traditional territories of the Hunkaminam and Squamish-speaking people, and to extend appreciation to the opportunity to hold events like this on this territory. Thank you so very much for inviting Councillor James Wang and I to take part in today's celebration. The Robert Nimi Nikkei Home is celebrating the 20th anniversary, a significant milestone for a facility that does so much good for our community and indeed the seniors in our community. 2002, the Robert Nimi Nikkei Home was first opened, provided 59 units of assisted living space for seniors. The assisted living space is unique in Burnaby as it offers the opportunity to continue for seniors to enjoy their independence and connection with their community while providing support as their needs change. Over the last 20 years, the Nikkei Seniors Health Center and Housing Society has continued to build on the success of the Robert Nimi Nikkei Home, adding new programs and facilities to enhance the accommodations for our seniors. The Society has been a pillar of the Burnaby community for many years, and we are grateful to see the continued success of your programs in Burnaby. On behalf of Burnaby City Council, thank you again to all the staff and volunteers for everything you do for seniors in our community. Arigato, Ziamish ta. Thank you very much for having us.
And we're now going to have Yoko Watase translate.
それでは皆様、僭越ながら日本語にて市長のスピーチをお伝えいたします。皆様こんにちは。まずはじめに現在私たちはサーミースクワットウェラーとスコアミッシュの人々の祖先の代々の土地にいること、そしてこの領域にてイベントを行われることに感謝いたします。また私を本日の特別な祝賀会にお招きくださりありがとうございます。私たちのコミュニティで大切な役割を果たしているロバート・ニーミ日系ホームが創立20周年を迎えることは我々のコミュニティにとっても大きな説明となります。高齢者の生活を支援する部屋を59室を設備したロバート・ニーミ日系ホームは2002年に開設されました。このようにシニアの生活を支援する施設はバーナビーでもとてもユニークです。と言いますのも、シニアの方々のニーズの変化に応じてサポートを提供する中、入居者の皆さんが自立した生活を続け、コミュニティとのつながりを楽しんでいくことができるからです。過去20年間、日系シニアーズヘルスケア協会は、シニアの方々の生活をより良くするために新しいプログラムや施設を追加し、ロバート・ニーミ日系ホームの基盤を強めてきました。長年にわたってバーナビー地区の柱となっている皆様のプログラムが基協会によって成功し続けられることに感謝しております。バーナビー市議会を代表してシニアの方々のために尽くされている職員、そしてボランティアの皆様に改めて感謝申し上げます。とのことです。
So we're going to move to the next part of our program, and we would like participation from those who have joined us online and everybody here that has joined us in person. And I know it's getting close to lunch, everybody's getting hungry, so this will hopefully get everybody going, and so I'd like to, sorry. So please give a round of applause and oh, sorry. Oh, we're playing the video, sorry. Okay, we are actually moving to a video, messages from support from the community.
はい、それではですね、お腹もちょっと空いてきたところではありますが、次に動画の方を、流したいと思います。こちらはコミュニティからの、皆様方への応援メッセージになります。どうぞお楽しみください。
I remember visitors coming to the Fraser Valley to discuss the possibility of health care and housing in the Lower Mainland around 1998. I don't believe the idea gained much active support back then, as Vancouver seemed to be so far away. Despite this original history, it was ironic that my mother-in-law from the Valley entered Nikkei Home just about 1 year after its opening in 2002. And many of the seniors, especially the women from the Valley, found Nikkei Home to be a comforting final home during the time she resided there. Thank you. So many of the friends became neighbors, enjoying the food and the Japanese company. Our dance company, Satsuki-kai, started in 2011 and has been volunteering here for many years.
ロバート・ミニ日経ホーム20周年おめでとうございます。
私、松野陽子、ステージネーム西川佳代は2011年5月から日経センターにて踊りの会を始めました。炭鉱節など簡単な踊りを日経ホームの人たちと一緒に踊りました。何しろ日経ホームの20周年おめでとうございます。これからもずっと続くことを祈っています。
My name is Keiko Funahashi. I'm the Executive Director of Tonarigumi. On behalf of seniors at Tonarigumi, I'd like to congratulate Nikkei Seniors Healthcare and Housing Society for the 20th anniversary of Nikkei Home. おめでとうございます。
Hello, I'm David Iwasa. I'm the chair of the Board of Executive Directors of the Japanese Community Volunteers Association. We've had the opportunity of working closely and having some of our seniors also go into the Nikkei Home. We see it as an important fundamental asset here in the Japanese Canadian community, and it's our pleasure to work with them.
Nikkei Home 20周年おめでとうございます。Congratulations on this occasion of celebrating Nikkei Home 20th anniversary. I would like to offer my congratulatory prayer. 願にしく読平等性一切度発母大神おうじょうあんだこ I vow that the virtue of this truth be given equally to all. May they awaken the body mind and realize the realm of peace and joy. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu.
Hello, my name is Darius Mays, and on behalf of the Vancouver Japanese Language School and Japanese Hall, I want to offer sincere congratulations to Nikkei Home on its 20th anniversary. Thank you for all that you do for our community and how you serve our seniors so well. We greatly appreciate all that you do. We look forward to many years of great success partnering with you in years ahead.
My name is Calvin Higo. I want to extend my sincerest congratulations to the Robert Nimi Nikkei Home on their 20th anniversary. I've been associated with the Nikkei Home since its inception. Specifically, we have done joint programming, and the most successful one is our Iki program. The seniors really enjoy participating in this program, and the Nikkei place is the ones that initiated this whole program for us, and so we're thankful for that. They've done great work in the community and continue to do so in the future.
Hello, my name is Yoshi Hashimoto. I have been the past chairman of the Nikkei Auxiliary for the past 20 years. So coincidentally, the Nikkei Home and the Auxiliary came into being on exactly the same year. So we've been together for a long time.
I'd like to congratulate Nikkei Home for 20 years of care to our community, in particular the seniors, and thank everyone for their support over the years to the Nikkei Center and to our auxiliary.
And hopefully we can enjoy each other's company for many more years to come.
Hi, I'm Joan Ferris.
Hello, my name is Hollis Ho.
This is my student, Tezuko Chai.
My name is Karen Mizushima, and I am a teacher with the Karosumi School of Ikebana. This year, the Vancouver Ikebana Association, under the auspices of the Nikkei Wellness Grant, have a program where we offered Ikebana classes to the seniors.
And then one of the volunteers said to me, oh, this is every week. And I believe, you know, they're so happy to get those flowers.
Congratulations to Nikkei Home on your 20th anniversary.
Hi everyone, Kara Foster here, Executive Director of the Nikkei National Museum and Cultural Center, wanting to wish everyone at the Robert Nimi Nikkei Home a very happy 20th anniversary. On behalf of all of us, the staff, board, and volunteers at the Nikkei National Museum and Cultural Center, we wish you well in celebrating this wonderful milestone. and look forward to celebrating living and working together with you for another 20 years and beyond here at Nikkei Place.
皆さんこんにちは。日経ホームの20周年記念おめでとうございます。心からお祝い申し上げます。グラドストーン日本語学園の3歳児4歳児の歌の発表と中学科3年から高等科上級までのソーラン節の踊りをご覧いただければ嬉しいです。皆さん楽しんでいただければ幸いでございます。よろしくお願いいたします。
What a wonderful video. Those kids were just adorable. So we're going to move to the next part of our program, and we're excited to actually do this. And I jumped the gun a bit earlier, but we are going to have everybody participate in this part of the program. So if you're willing and able and would like to participate, we would enjoy you to do so. So we are going to invite to the stage our very own staff who takes care of a lot of our exercise and leads for our seniors, Hiromi Guzi.
はい、とても良い応援メッセージをたくさんいただきました。それから、それでは次のパートの方に行く準備をしたいと思います。ライブストリームでご参加の皆様も、そして会場にいらっしゃる皆様もぜひご参加ください。日経ホームのエクササイズをいつもリードしてくれるのは、我らがひろみ宮司さんになります。
Hello, everybody. How are you? Good. Are you ready for exercise? I hope so. Relax your whole body. We use the music. One is 上を向いて歩こう Sukiyaki song, and one is You Are My Sunshine. Hope you know this song. If you can, please sing the song and move your body. Enjoy. Are you ready, Jay?
I'm ready.
Oh, before we start, I want to explain all movements because all movements has a meaning. So, first one, sit tall as much as you can. Yes, relax your shoulders. Then on side, breathe in through your nose, breathe out through your mouth. One more. And relax, good. Then splash the water. Splash the water 4 times. Yes, good. Then pull your elbows back, push out. Use your chest muscles. Then twice, a little bit faster. Good. Then move your wrist up, down, and up. Good. Next one. Move your leg and arm to the side. Don't kick your neighbors, okay? And back to center. The other side, 4 times, 2 more. Out, in, out, in. Touch your shoulders. Grab the doorknob. Turn it, turn it, turn it. Good for your shoulder joints. Touch your shoulders. Circle your elbows 3 times. Only 3 times. Don't go 4. Okay, stretch your back. Look at your right. And center for your neck, right, left and center, good. Then the music changed to You Are My Sunshine. make a big circle like a sun. The other side, circle, and both arms touch your legs. This is a little bit faster than this movement. Now, the other side, from outside to inside, out, in, both arms touch your legs. If you can, move your heels together, but it's up to you. Next one, move your arm, make wave. The other side, make wave. Okay, two more. Bigger wave around your head. Move your shoulders. Yes, very good. Then go to lower body. Tap heel forward. If you can, toes up. Tap heel forward. Lift your leg, hold it, and tap your legs. Start with the other side. Tap, heel, lift your leg. Good. Two more. Tap, heel, lift your leg. Good for your quad. Tap, heel, lift your leg. Good. Then, where are we? Okay. Next one, change the music. Stomp foot with one foot. With your arm the other way. Switch side. 1, 2, 3. We'll reverse. 7, 8. Then for your back muscles, reach out. Put your back muscles, squeeze your back muscles. Put your elbows, 3 times. And down, touch your shoulders. Upper back, pull back 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Good. Then touch your shoulders for your triceps. Then stretch your body. Arms back and reach up. 2 more. Reach up and the last one. Good. Then we start moving your legs. Yes, if you can, out and in. Out and in. Next one, move our fingers. Open fingers, bend your fingers with the shoulders. 4 times. 2, don't forget your fingers. 4, then switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Next one, start moving your legs and move your arms. And arms down. Arms up and down. One more. Shoulders, open your chest. And down first. And up. And 1, 2. Go back to your leg. Up lift your knee. And down. Out. Up. And back to center. Good for your hip joints. The other side. Out. And 2 more. Up, out, and in. 1 more. Up, out, and in. Next one. Show me your biceps. The other side. Good. In for your chest. And up. Reach out. 2 more. In, up. 1 more. Use your chest muscles. Good. Almost there. 1 arm up. Inhale, exhale. The other side, inhale, exhale. Move your ankle, toes and heels, up and down. That's it. How's that? Okay, yes, you can move whole body if you want. Don't forget breathing. Don't stop breathing. Okay. We're ready. Okay. First one is breathing. Are you ready? Keep smiling. Breathe in twice. 4 times. Open your chest and push it out twice faster. For your wrist. Down, up, down, Move your ankles. Right arm up, left arm up. Good hip. Good work. Thank you.
Thank you, That was quite the workout. I hope everyone has worked up a bit of an appetite because the next part of the program, and I know we've all been looking forward to this part, is we're going to break for lunch. Oh, sorry.
皆さんいい運動しましたね。そうしましたらこの後ランチの方になります。どうぞお食事の方をお楽しみいただきたいと思います。
I just want to give one more round of applause to Hiromi Guzi, who is an amazing exercise leader for us.
もう一度ひろみ宮司の方に拍手をお願いいたします。
The lunch break will be 30 minutes. During the lunch break, we will play one video during this period. It will include three different clips from three different videos: A Place Called Home, Aikis, and Nikkei Home in one word. You are welcome to watch them, go to the restroom, chat during this time. Please enjoy this break in our program. And for those that are joining live stream, we encourage you to watch the videos, and we'll be back at 12:50. Thank you.
はい、ですね、今から昼食の時間になります。30分になりますが、食事時間中に1本の、ビデオを上映いたします。Place Called Home、それから ICAS の、ビデオ、それからですね、日経ホーム in one word という3つのものとなっております。この時間帯はビデオを見たり、トイレに行ったり、他の方とおしゃべりをしたりすることができますので、どうぞ皆さんお楽しみください。ライブ配信に参加されている方はぜひ映像をご覧ください。その後に30分後から会場にカメラが切り替わります。よろしくお願いいたします。
A house, an apartment, a room, a care facility. Is that what home means to you? Family and friends, hobbies, community activities, special celebrations, belongings. Is that what home means to you? Independence, privacy, freedom, a quiet haven, love and belonging, identity, responsibilities. Is that what home means to you? For all of us, home has a special meaning. The qualities that make a place a home are as different and unique as each of us, and yet there are similarities. Thus, for the Japanese-Canadian elderly, a place called home has different yet similar meanings. Let's hear from some of our elders and their caregivers expressing their views on a place called home. One of the most important aspects of a home is independence. 80-year-old Mr. and Mrs. Ito have the freedom to make choices and decisions to engage in activities meaningful to them.
We decided to take this apartment the first time we saw it. There were 2 pine trees in the front, and we could see Grouse Mountain and the lions. All of this somehow made us feel as if we had come home. Our veranda is now full of flowers, and we water them every day. My husband enjoys caring for his bonsai and his miniature garden. This garden gives our apartment a unique character which allows us truly to call this place our home.
I have many enjoyable hobbies. I am now vigorously involved with fishing and golfing. I especially like bonsai, so I work at it every day. For fishing, I go to Campbell River 2 or 3 times a year.
The older we become, we find that Japanese food becomes more vital to us, and we cannot do without it.
Explains.
I believe that one of the wishes of each family is to keep the family together as long as possible. One of the drawbacks was our house is quite small, and he was in a wheelchair, and we had to remove coffee tables and scatter rugs and rearrange furniture in the hallway to make a long hallway for his walking exercises in the wheelchair. And also we had to create some activity at home, so we brought this little table from the hallway to the front room where he can sit with the wheelchair half underneath, and he could also look out the window and practice his writing. We would like to have a daycare where he could go to, but there isn't one set up, but hopefully there might be one for the Japanese community pretty soon. My mother has difficulties remembering these days, so what we try to do now is to make meals like stews where she can still participate in cutting up vegetables and being part of the cook organizer. When guests come, I realize that she still likes to serve the tea and the goodies, and she still does, except she might spill a few drops of tea on the floor or on the table as she's carrying it. And I think it's still important that she does this, because at least that's a small thing that she can still do. We try to keep their meals Japanese oriented. We have rice twice a day, and most of the vegetables are probably flavored with soy sauce. However, my dad likes mashed potatoes and gravy, so I would think that if I mixed it up, Oriental and Occidental, they'll be quite happy. But my mother would prefer morning, noon, and night to have Japanese-style meals.
For 95-year-old Mrs. Sasaki and her friend Mrs. Hayashi, home is Cooper Place, a 75-bed long-term care facility where approximately 15 intermediate care residents are Japanese Canadians.
The staff of Cooper Place have become aware of the ethnic cultural needs of the Japanese community. In setting the programs at Cooper Place, we have seen the importance of a home environment. We have gotten involved with the Japanese Community Volunteer Association. By participating with this organization, we have been able to supply to the residents of Cooper Place Japanese videos, Japanese movies, the ethnic foods. It is also an opportunity for the residents to visit in the Japanese community.
The reason I decided to come to this facility was that I have friends here, and although we cannot speak English, the volunteers from Tonarigumi visit us and help in various ways, so I thought that I can live here quite happily. I enjoy spending the day chatting with Mrs. Hayashi and the others who live here. There are times after supper when I'm in my room and I feel lonely, but I consider myself fortunate because I can still walk and have the freedom to come and go as I wish. Some of the residents can't walk and must be helped to and from their rooms by the staff. The staff must find this difficult. However, everyone is fairly content living here.
Mrs. Tanaka talks about choosing a home for her 103-year-old mother, Mrs. Kojima. The home she chose was a 150-bed extended care facility where she shares a room with 3 others.
My mother will be 103 in December. 5 years ago, when she fell and broke her hip, I realized that I would not be able to care for her. One of the main reasons that I chose this hospital for her care was because of the number of Asian people who were accommodated here, and I thought perhaps that she would be happier in a place where there are more people of her own race. And also the staff here were and are most caring, and she's getting excellent care. I also discovered that there was a Japanese volunteer who comes here about 4 or 5 times a week. Whenever she comes, she visits my mother, sings to her, and sings with her. My only regret is that I am unable to care for her at home myself. One of the things I thought which might make her happier would be the fact that if Japanese food could be provided, and also if there were more people here who could speak Japanese to her rather than English. She does understand English, but she'd be more comfortable with the Japanese being spoken to her.
Based on her experience of placing her husband in a care facility, Mrs. Wakabayashi, an 80-year-old widow, shares her vision about a facility being a home for the Japanese Canadian elderly.
My husband suffered a stroke, And after a period of hospitalization, I tried. I could not take care of him at home. I have him admitted to a care facility, and thus began his institutional life. Each time we visited him, he looked so lonesome that the family decided to bring him home every other day. Whenever we brought him home, he was brimming with happiness, and we could see the joy on his face. On each of these occasions, we prepared different foods he liked. He ate the foods with great relish and remarked, "Ah, nanto oishii na. Oh, how good it is." Watching his delight brought great joy to me and my family, and bringing him home was worthwhile. After 3 years of illness, my husband passed away, and it's been very lonely for me. At that time, the children and I thought that there must be many people like our dad, and the families must be facing difficult decisions whose aim is to build a care facility. If these gifts help the healthcare society even a little bit, or help them succeed even one day sooner, it would be a help to other families who are caring for someone like our dad.
So what is a place called home? A home is more than a house, an apartment, or a care facility. Home is a place that has special meaning for each of us. It is a place of shelter and security where love and support exists, where chosen activities can be enjoyed, where friends and family can gather and memories are found. And it is a place of freedom and independence. In addition, for the Japanese Canadian elderly, home means communicating in Japanese, eating foods that are special and comforting, participating in traditional activities, socializing with people who share a similar background. These unique characteristics must exist in a place called home.
One more. There you go. Thank you very much.
Thank you. On behalf of the Nikkei Seniors Healthcare and Housing Society, I am happy that you are able to join us today to commemorate the grand opening of Nikkei
9月13日金曜日、日経プレイス内に完成した日経ホームの開館式典が行われました。
Independent living project across the street, the cultural center here, and now Nikkei Home that will provide supportive housing, supportive living to those who need it. And on behalf of all of my colleagues, I'd like to reiterate my only Japanese phrase, domo arigato.
The grand vision of the Nikkei Place has truly become a reality.
このプロジェクトは カナダ連邦政府と BC 州政府が初めて共同で行った非営利住宅開発事業で、運営資金にはフレーザー保健局からも補助金が提供されます。また日系リドリス基金から土地が提供されたほか、日系コミュニティから約80万ドルの寄付金が集まりました。日系ホームは59室の個室とレストラン、アクティビティルームなどがあるほか、食事や身の回りの手伝いをしてくれるスタッフが24時間体制で働いているため、入居者は不自由なく生活できる環境が整っています。日系ホームの入居者である神谷二郎さんは、この完成を毎日楽しみにしていたそうです。
やっぱり日本人はね、日本食があった方がいいと思うからね。それでうちでも週に4回は日本食は食べますからね。そうだもんでやっぱり日本食欲しいと思いますよね。でもまあここの生活が十分エンジョイできると思って楽しんでおります。
日系ホームには隣接の日系文化センターがあるため、神谷さんにとっていろんな催し物に歩いて参加できるのも便利で、とても楽しみにされているようです。今日のお客様は日系ホーム副会長のルース・コールズさんです。ルースさん、こんにちは。よろしくお願いします。ルースさんは先ほども紹介しましたが、日系ホームの副会長として今ものすごく忙しい毎日を送っていらっしゃいますが、この日系ホームに関わることになった理由っていうのは何ですか？
それは2つのことですね。一つはマウント・セント・ジョセフではソーシャルワーカーはシニアのためにとっても働くんですね。その時にたくさんの日本人が病院に入ってきて、私たちはシニアのためと家族のためにお話ししないといけないでしたね。うちに帰る時のアレンジメントをするために話した時に、ヘルスケアシステムのホームメーカーは日本語を話さないし、日本の食事をできないし、その日本人に合わないんですね。そして老人ホームの話した時には、老人ホームは日本人は入っておらないし、またスタッフは日本語を話さないし、日本ご飯を食べられないから、シニアと家族はもうそんなんは合わないからもう我慢してみますって言って書いたんですね。その時に日本人のために何かあったらとってもいいと思いました。そしたら2番目はそんな1984年ぐらいに日本人の方々は老人ホームにボランティアしていましたんですね。その時にその方も日本人の方はとってもサービスがないから、一人はこの老人ホームに入ってる、一人はこっちの老人ホームにほぼに散らばって入ってるんですね。日本人の老人ホームがあったらいいと思って、私と2人のヘルスケアに入ってたお仕事してた方を呼んでどうかしてくださいって頼まれて、それから他の人と寄ってソサエティ、ジャパニーズ・カナディアン・ヘルスケア・ソサエティを作って今まで来ましたね。
そうですか。じゃあ84年からそういうことを始めたということは約20年近く。
そうですね。
でその日系ホームのオープン一つの夢だったと思うんですけれども、これからの夢っていうのは何かありますか？
はい、日系ホームにはシニアが朗らかに長生きして健康で長生きするのは夢ですね。みんな一緒に暮らすして、 そしてやっていくのがとってもいいと思います。
これからも日系コミュニティのためにどうぞよろしくお願いいたします。今日はお忙しいところありがとうございました。
So, hi, Aloy. Can I ask you, what is Nikkei home for you in one word?
My home. Super. I feel safe here.
Yeah, so happy. Anybody is so good.
The safety. Happy. One word.
But also love. Everyone you find in this building be ready to help you.
I'm very grateful that I've been taken very good care of. The people here are very conscientious, very kind. The care is wonderful.
楽しいところ。
安心して。
安心して、次の住みか。
そうそう。
そうですね。次の住みか。はい。
どうもいろいろお世話になります。
日系センターに感謝してます。I have appreciated always very fun.
はい、アクティビティが楽しいです。エクササイズも楽しいです。
気に入ってるっていうか、よくしてもらってます。
あ、とても年取った私に対して皆さんよくしてくださるので毎日が楽しいです。
私もね、この年になってこの日系ホームのお世話になって本当に皆さんとの交わりがね大切で楽しくさせていただいていることを本当に心から感謝してこれからも皆さんとの交わりをね大切に生きていきたいと思っております。どうぞよろしくお願いいたします。
I think all live here, everybody may be friendly. Oh, it's very nice person.
Nikkei, in one word, to me, is comfort. Oh, I like all the staff. I like the residents. And I like being here.
Oh my God, this is my home. Everything. Because the employees, I mean, the people they are working, they are wonderful. And they are very patient. And they are really charming.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Children Yu. 日本語の名前は柳です。Nikkei Senior Home is best senior home in BC. Best accommodation and best food. Also best staff, especially Kara-san. Thanks, President Ruth Cole. And 私は健康で長生きします。Thank you.
I remember.
Test. Oh. As you guys are enjoying your bentos today, I thought we should acknowledge that the bentos today were brought to you by the Nikkei Home staff, volunteers, and I just wanted to give them, I wanted them actually to come out and give them a round of applause for preparing the meals today. Oscar, do you mind bringing the staff out?
はい、皆様お食事の方お楽しみいただけましたでしょうか。いかがでしたでしょうか。楽しんでいただけたらと思います。ですね、本日のお弁当の方は日経ホームの、シェフとあとボランティア、皆さんの協力のもとによって作られました。スタッフの方ですね、今こちらの方に呼んでまいりましたのでどうぞ、ご挨拶の方させていただきたいと思います。
Come on out, please. I also want to make a special acknowledgement to Chef Yamamoto, who was the original chef when Hai Genki opened for Nikkei Home. He's not here with us today, but please give everybody a round of applause for their work.
本日の料理の方はですね、日経ホーム開業当時のですね、初代シェフの方の山本シェフの方が監修でやっております。皆様ありがとうございます。お楽しみいただきましてありがとうございます。スタンディングオベーションの方もいらっしゃいますね。ありがとうございます。Yeah, there's some people standing ovation for the crop with their hand for them, right? Nice. Thank you so much. どうもありがとうございます。
I just also want to recognize a couple of great pieces of decoration and art. We have the tree in the back. It's the wishing tree in the back left or back right, and we would like all of you to, if you would like, just to write down your well wishes. If you have a moment to put it on the wishing tree, it's very important. Thank you.
会場の入り口のところですね、奥のところに願いの木がございます。皆様本日、こちらの会場にいらっしゃっている方ですね、こちらの願いの木にぜひお願い事を書いていただきたいと思います。ぜひ皆様のお願い事を聞いてみたいと思いますのでよろしくお願いいたします。
Oh, I also would like to make a special thank you as well for the Nikkei Auxiliary for providing all the manjus that you guys are having for dessert as well. So thank you to the Nikkei Auxiliary.
そして皆様が本日お楽しみいただきましたデザートのおまんじゅう、こちらの方手作りの品となっておりまして、日経ホーム日経センターのオブゼラジー自助団体の方ですね、自助キッチン団体の方で、作っていただきました。もう一度温かい拍手の方をお願いいたします。Clap for Observatory.
Okay. Please continue to eat. There's no hurry. We are just going to move to this part of the program and acknowledge people that have joined us and are part of Nikkei Home. So we're just going to do that as well.
お食事がまだお済みでない方はどうぞ引き続きお食事の方を、していただきながら次の方も、楽しんでいただけたらと思っております。
The Society would like to recognize our 20-year staff.
それではここで、20周年記念ですので、スタッフの20周年の、勤労者の方を紹介させていただきたいと思います。
Yumiko Inoue, resident aide since September 6, 2002. Satomi Nakamura, resident aide since September 9th, 2002. Chihiro Fujiwara, resident aide, September 9th, 2002. Kazuko Suzuki, resident aide since September 9th, 2002. And I know she's here today. Mila Kumar, she's our LPN team leader since September 19th, 2002. Evelyn Tan. She is a resident aide for us since September 9th, 2002.
エベリン・タンさん。
We're going to move to recognizing some past directors and volunteers that have made significant contributions. First, Robert Nimi. He was our first president from 1986 to 2010, and is a major donor.
ロバート・ニーミ、初代理事長。
And today I know Jane is here. So Jane Nimi, supporter of Nikkei Seniors Healthcare and Housing Society, Ikebana volunteer, and also a major donor. Thank you.
ジェーン・ニーミさん、こちらの、当協会のとても大きな支持者であり、ボランティアであり、ドナーでございます。
He couldn't be with us today, but Dr. Akira Hori, a medical doctor, he's a former board member and a longtime volunteer.
ドクター・堀井さん。
He is here with us today, and Glenn Tanaka. He's a former board member, secretary, and he chaired the golf committee for many years. Thank you, Glenn.
グレン・田中さん、元理事、ゴルフの会長ですね。
George Oikawa, former board of director, vice president, and building.
ジョージ・及川さん、元理事、副理事長、ビルディングの方の担当でした。
Eddie Ando. Yes, Eddie Ando, former board of director and treasurer.
エディ・安藤さん、元理事、会計担当です。
Yuji Ohara, former board member, liaison with Steaston Community.
ユージ・大原さん、元理事、スティーブストン代表。
Derek Inoue, former board member and treasurer.
デレック・井上さん、元理事、会計担当。
Now we'd like to recognize the contributions of volunteerism, and John and Mary Hernandez have done significant work volunteering their time. The duo of the husband and wife have been volunteers for many years, assisted with volunteer coordination, visitation, and servicing with compassion. So please give a round of applause for John and Mary Hernandez.
ボランティアのご紹介です。ジョン&メリー・ヘルナンデスさん、夫婦でのボランティア活動を長年されておりました。そして、前任者の、私の前任者のボランティアコーディネーターのアシスタントをされておりました。思いやりを持っての、訪問または季節のディスプレイ等をされておりました。
We'd also like to recognize Mr. Ken Shinozaki and Junko Shinozaki, philanthropists, friends of the community, and major donors. Thank you very much.
ケン篠崎さん、純子篠崎さん、本日もこちらの方にお見えです。慈善家さんで、コミュニティの講演者でございます。それから大きなドナーでございます。
We'd also like to thank, as another person, Sam Yamamoto. He's a
サム山本さんですね。ドナーであり名誉館長でございます。
now we're going to recognize the government officials that have come today.
ガバメントの、政府の関係者の方のご紹介させていただきます。
Honorable Speaker Raj Chauhan, MLA Burnaby Edmonds, BC. Would you mind standing up? Thank you.
スピーカーラージ朝鮮さん、MLA、BC 市の議員でバーナビー・エドモント地区の議員さんでございます。
Of course, he spoke earlier today, but our Mayor Mike Hurley, City of Burnaby.
バーナビー市長、メイヤーマイク・ハーリーさんでございます。
Also joining us is Councillor James Wang,
ジェームズ・
City of Burnaby.
バーナビーの参議さんでございます。
Council Yoko Ashira, Council General of Japan in Vancouver.
在バンクーバー日本国総領事館領事で
From Fraser Health, I know Christina Soraldi, case manager and supporter of Nikkei Home. Thank you.
フレーザーヘルからはクリスティーナ・サレルジさん、ケースマネージャーでございます。
We also like to recognize from Fraser Health, Allison Orr. She's the director for assisted living. Thank you, Allison.
同じくフレーザーヘルスからアリソン・オーラさん、アシスタントリビングの担当者でございます。
And last but not least, from Fraser Health, Sarika Choi, assisted living manager and a strong advisor for me in many of the COVID-related issues that we have.
フレーザーヘルスから最後に、サリカ・チョイさん、アシスタントリビングマネージャーで、COVID の方では大変お世話になっております。
We'd also like to recognize one of our other partners from BC Housing, Richard Ho.
BC ハウジングの方ではリチャード・ホンさん、担当していただいております。
And so thank you for everyone today. That goes to our next part of our program. We'd like to introduce to you our performers. So I think our first performance that we're going to have is Satsuki Kai. So please welcome them to the stage.
それではですね、続きましてパフォーマンスの方に入りたいと思います。パフォーマンスは次にさつき会の方からお願いしたいと思います。
「 北国の北国の春季節が都会ではわからないだろうと届いたお風呂の小さな包みあのふるさとへ帰ろうかな帰ろうかな雪解けせせない丸き橋カラマツの目が吹く北国の北国の春好きだとお互い言い出せないまま別れてもう5年あの子はどうしてるあのふるさとへ帰ろうかな帰ろうかな山吹朝に水車のやわらべが聞こえる北国の北国の 春兄貴も親父で無口な二人がたまには酒で飲んでるだろうかあのふるさと帰ろうかな帰ろうかな
Satsuki-kai, everybody. Let's give them another round of applause. They have one final dance, and they would like the participation of everybody that is here. So we would appreciate if you could join in with this last dance.
はい、さつき会の皆さんからもう一曲、踊っていただきますが、こちらの曲は皆さんと一緒に踊りたいということで、皆さんぜひ座ったままでも構いませんので、さつき会の皆さんが皆さんの、テーブルの方を練り歩きますので、ぜひ皆さんで踊ってみてください。よろしいですか？
風に吹かれて花が散る雨に濡れても花が散る咲いた花ならいつか散る同じ定めの恋の花ぬと横丁のラーメン屋赤いあの子のチャイナ服そっと目くばせチャーシューをいつもおまけに3枚ズンズンズンズンロコズンズンズンズンロコ明日あさってしあさって変わる心の風車胸に涙が溢れても顔にゃ出せない男なら角のガソリンスタンドのお昼紛れのおさげになぜか眩しい人をくればこぼれくぼが気にかかる辛い時でも泣き言は口を結んで一文字いつか必ずふるさとへ錦飾って帰るから守り袋を抱きしめて奥に鉛で しいお母さんズンズンズンズンの子ズンズンズンズンの子
Thank you again, Satsuki Kai. Please give them another round of applause.
さつき会の皆さん、どうも本当にありがとうございました。今一度温かい拍手をお願いいたします。
We're now on to our next performer. His name is Alex Johnston. He's doing a sing-along today, and so we would like, again, your participation. At the tables, there's a paper with all of the songs that he'll be performing.
はい、皆様のお手元にこちらの歌詞カードがあると思います。次は、アレックスによる、皆さんと一緒にシングアロングになりますので、こちらのリリックの方をお手元にご用意の方をお願いいたします。Everybody get this one?
Okay. So Alex, you ready? Okay, we're going to do a sound check. Okay.
Yes. Actually, we have some of the lyrics today. So we want to introduce what we have. では皆さんですね、何が今日は歌うかをちょっと皆さんで見てみましょう。
So the first song that we'll be doing today is You Are My Sunshine.
1曲目は You Are My Sunshine になります。Let's start. Let's sing together. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when the skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. I always love you and make you happy. If you only stay the same. But if you leave me to love another, you will get a lost and day. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Lovely, lovely. 素晴らしいですね、皆さん。はい。And also we have a next one.
The next song that Alex will be doing is
早春譜になります。こちらの方は日本語で皆さんで歌いたいと思います。We wanna sing along in Japanese, so please see English version and Japanese version. 春は菜の実の風の寒さや谷のうぐいす歌は思えど時にあらずあてず時にあらずと声も立てず氷溶け去り 聞けばせかる胸の想いをいかにせよとのこの頃かいかにせよとのこの頃か Lovely, lovely でございますね。皆さんぜひ歌ってください。Next one will be the very common one.
Yes, it is Do Re Mi.
Do Re Mi song. So right now we are doing first of that one is in English, and the second we sing Japanese, and we will go back to English one. Okay, everybody ready? Though a deer, a female deer, leave another commissar. Me, a name I call myself, far a long, long way to run. So I need a pudding sweet, la, no to follow so. Tea was drinking to regret, that will bring us back to 日本語でいきます。ドはドーナツのド、レはレモンのレ、ミはみんなのミ、ファはファイトのファ、ソは青い空、ラはラッパのラ、シは幸せよ。Let's go back to English. Though a deer, a female deer, lay a drop on the sun. Me one name I call myself, far along the follow line. So I need a pudding sweat, la, I know to follow so. See, I drink a bit of bread. That will bring us back to dawn.
Ah, wonderful, wonderful.
We have
Two more songs. All right.
One is Furusato. Next one
Furusato.
will be the Furusato. Very famous in Japanese song. Are you ready?
All right.
All right, let's go. Okay. うさぎおいしかの山こぶなつりしかの川夢は今も巡りて忘れがたきふるさといかにいます父母つつがなしや友がき雨に風につけても思いずるふるさと志を果たしていつの日にか帰らん山は青きふるさと水は清きふるさと sing a song right now, and this is the final song. So turn over, and we will sing a song as Edelweiss. Edelweiss を英語で歌います。Edelweiss in English. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, every month you greet me, small and white, green and bright. You look happy to meet me. Blossom from the main grow and grow, bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my homeland forever. So great, thank you everybody. And also one more clap for the Alex, our pianist one. アレックスにももう一度大きな拍手をお願いいたします。Thank you, Alex. Thank you.
That's wonderful. We're coming to the end of the program, and I know we're running a bit late, but I want to recognize a few more people today. So if I could ask the current board of directors to please stand for Nikkei Seniors Healthcare Housing Society. Would like to acknowledge their hard work, their dedication to the role. So I'm just going to name off each one of you. If you could each wave as I announce your name.
はい、それではですね、現理事の紹介をさせていただきたいと思います。皆さん、お立ちください。理事の方、お立ちください。
Ruth Coles, our board president. Please, a round of applause.
理事長のルースコール。
Hiroshi Yamamoto, our VP of Buildings.
山本博史、建物担当副理事長。
Kathy Makahara, VP of Operations.
キャシー牧原、運営担当副理事。
Yuki Kurazuma, Treasurer.
黒住由紀、会計。
Brian Tsuji, Secretary.
ブライアン・土、セクレタリー。
Dr. Asai Tanaka.
田中浅江医師。
Marsha Carr.
マーシャカー。
Tom Teranishi.
トム・寺西。
John Kami Takahara.
ジョン・上高原。
And Itaro Hirota.
栄太郎広田さん。
Thank you for all your continued passion, volunteerism, and contributions to Nikkei Seniors. Your service is much appreciated.
皆様の継続した情熱、ボランタリリズム、日系シニア勢の貢献に感謝いたします。
I just want to recognize the 20 years of health and support services, including our new food service department.
20年にわたる、健康管理とサポートサービス、それから新しいフードサービスを含みます、私たちの、事業に皆さんのご愛顧感謝いたします。
We are blessed to host this fantastic event for you all. And so I would like to give a round of applause to everybody that participated in today's event.
このような素晴らしいイベントを皆さんと一緒に開催できたことを大変幸せに思っております。
There are a few special people that made this happen today. So first and foremost, I want to recognize our project coordinator, Shahori Scott Moncrief. Shahori, are you?
このイベントに しほりさんいらっしゃいますか。しほりさん、はい、手を振られているのがしほりでございます。このイベントの、運営委員長でございます。
For her tireless work in planning, organizing, executing this fantastic luncheon, her detailed work behind the scenes is truly unique and needs to be recognized. Also, we'd like to recognize our organizing committee. Kathy Makahara, Sunny Aranobu, Gina Hall, Ruth Coles, and Yoko Watase.
このプロジェクトコーディネーターはしほりですが、この素晴らしい給食会の企画、運営、実地にたゆまぬ磁力を皆さん払っていただきました。裏舞台では本当に他の方、キャシー・マキハラ、サニア・リノブ、ジーナ・ホール、ルース・コールズ、それから、こちらにいます、ジェイ・ハラが、数えられないほどの時間をですね、ミーティングを重ねて準備を進めてまいりました。本当にどうもありがとうございます。
A few more acknowledgements that we need to make sure that we recognize, including the decorations, the table numbers, the crane chopsticks rest, the 1,000 origami display at the back reflects the past, the present, the future of our community as a whole.
その他ですね、こちらの方装飾品ですね、テーブルナンバーや鶴の箸置き、それから千羽鶴など幅広い年齢層の方から皆さんにご協力いただきました。日系の方のスタッフの手助けを借りながら折り紙に色をつけたり、折ったり、シニアの、レジデントの方もたくさんの工夫をしてまいりました。
Thank you for your contribution to the project. I acknowledge and apologize in advance for the fact that we might have missed in recognition of many individuals that have been a part of the creation and milestone of the 20 years of Robert Nimi Nikkei Home. Please pull me aside, and I will thank you personally for your contributions. And finally, all of the volunteers, the staff, for all of your assistance and dedication to Robert Nimi Nikkei Home, thank you.
なかなか一人一人のお名前をね、こちらの方で申し上げることができないんですが、コミュニティの皆様方、たくさんのご支援をいただきまして、この会を無事終了させることができると思います。本当にこの場をお借りして、皆さんに感謝のお礼の方を申し上げたいと思います。
So please stay healthy and safe, and thank you again for attending our today's luncheon. It was a pleasure to have all of you here in person and on live stream to join for the significant achievement of the 20-year anniversary of Robert Nimi Nikkei Home and the continued success for the next 20 years. So I'd like everybody to raise a glass, and we're just going to do a cheers, a kanpai.
ですね、皆さんどうか、健康で安全にお過ごしいただきたいと思います。また本日の昼食会にご出席いただき、重ねてお礼を申し上げます。ロバート・ニーミ日系ホームの20周年という大きな説明と、次の20年に向けてのさらなる成功のために直接お会いした皆さんではこの場で、そしてオンラインで、こちらの方を拝見されている皆様たちにも、一緒にですね、ちょっと杯を取っていただいて、はい、ボトルを取っていただいて乾杯をしたいと思いますので、皆様ご用意の方をお願いいたします。皆様どうでしょうか。 So are you ready for cheers? Okay?
Okay, everybody raise their glass. And all at 1, 2, 3, kanpai. Again, that wasn't loud enough. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. Ah, yes. Thank you again. I hope you enjoyed the event. And we'll see everyone, I'm sure, in the future.
それでは本日はこちらで終わりにしたいと、お開きにしたいと思います。どうも皆さんお集まりいただきましてありがとうございました。さようなら。